could that be?
SoapNet. Pure soap, 24/7.
Oh my gosh, what smells so good?
Lasagna.
That looks great. Look at this.
That's for dinner.
Look at all this food. Antipasta, Italian bread, and vino. Oh,
And
yeah.
risotto with mushrooms?
This reads like a menu out of an Italian restaurant.
It is. I ordered out.
You slide that one.
Well, I didn't want to take any chances tonight.
Well, I'm very impressed.
I hope your Uncle Jason is.
When do we get to Mange?
As soon as he gets here, you told him 9 o'clock, didn't you?
I did, and it's 9:20.
I would think a Navy man would be punctual.
Maybe I should have told him 2,100 hours. Hope my directions were clear.
You've been looking forward to this, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a lot I want to ask him.
About the frames?
And my father.
Does Rachel know that he's coming to dinner tonight?
Yeah, I think I mentioned it. Why?
Just wondering.
Come on, tell me.
Rachel doesn't seem to like Jason very much.
She hardly knows him.
I just hope that getting to know him is not going to cause problems between you and your mom.
Wait a minute.
I have nothing to say to you.
I think we better talk.
Get out of my way.
You got the wrong impression upstairs just now.
Do I have to call security?
You misunderstood what I was trying to say.
You're assuming that I could ever care about anything you say.
I think you could care, so why don't you invite me in for a drink, and I will tell you why.
Sam told you he wasn't going to Paris. He said it would be too hard. Who was he talking to? Cheryl McKinnon. Great. He wasn't with her. He just saw her at Mary's place. She knows about the baby. She guessed, and I had to tell her. Did you hear what I said? He can't go knowing that he has a child here. I don't believe that. He was reading one of these too, Amanda. That's why I saw him at the library. He really does care. I know he said he'd help me with the baby. It's not just the baby. He cares about you, too. No, he doesn't. He wouldn't give an opportunity to go to Paris. He's reading books on parenting. Doesn't that tell you something, Amanda? It tells me he feels guilty, that's all. A child support payment would take care of that. It's very clear. Sam loves you.
Nicole!
He's got his repeat sake. What?
You gotta get out of the shower! Nicole!
What? No, I don't. Just leave me alone.
Come on, Nicole!
I'll just pretend he isn't there.
I'm singing in the rain.
Nicole!
The rain.
Oh, pig-headed, stubborn.
Feeling unhappy again. I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain.
Oh! Nicole! Nicole! The house is on fire, Nicole!
Knock it off, Cass! I'll leave you some hot water.
Nicole! You are my way.
You are my way.
Of the world. You are the one who lets me fly so high. You are the rain when my spirits run dry. You give my life. Oh, that's you. 'Cause when I'm with you, you take me away to another world. Nicole, will you open up?
Oh, unbelievable. Because he wants to take a shower.
Come on, Nicole, open up. Nicole, will you open up? What's the matter with you? This is fire.
Your mind?
I'm telling you, this house is on fire.
That smell. What house?
This house.
Oh, wait, hold on. Cass! There's a fire. Cass, there's a fire in the house. There's a fire.
I know.
There's a fire
That's
here.
what I've been trying to tell you, Sherlock.
Quick, wait.
should I know?
Oh, we have to... What?
Nervous on.
We have to figure out how to get out of here. Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out if we can get out this way.
No, don't jump.
No.
We're 3 stories up.
Wait. There's a rain pipe. We can go up this way. Slide down the rain pipe.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not
hold us,
kidding.
Nicole.
Come on.
It's not going to hold
Here,
us.
watch my stuff go up in smoke.
Well, you go first.
Come on, Ken.
Do I have any choice?
Hurry up.
I'm coming. Gee.
I like rye with ginger before dinner.
If you think you're getting dinner out of me, you've got another thing coming.
I don't want to eat with you. I just want to talk to you, Reginald.
All right, what do you want?
I'll get straight to the point.
And make it short.
You misunderstood what I was trying to say.
I don't even remember what you were trying to say. That's how I react to people of no consequence.
That's funny. I thought you showed a great deal of concern when I mentioned that night.
I was going along in the vain hope that I would be rid of you.
Reginald, you and I go back a long, long time.
You were my horse trainer. That's all.
Nice arrangement. A very nice arrangement.
I already have a horse trainer, if that's what you're here to see me
I
about.
can't go back and do something like that again. Never look back. You move forward. That's my motto.
A very wise one.
Unless there's something of importance that you should go back for. Which is why I think I could probably make a very nice business arrangement with you.
Oh, please.
Partnership.
Me. Form a partnership with you.
You're gonna need somebody like me for a friend, and very soon.
Really? And why is that?
Because of what I know about the night of the fire.
Don't try to bluff me, Frame. You were long gone by then. Do you think I have no memory?
I came back.
You what?
I was here that night. See ya.
That's impossible. Wait a minute. He was here.
Just because he's reading books on parenting... If he's that interested in the baby, it means he's interested in you, too. That's not necessarily true. Then why would he give up this great opportunity working in Paris? Maybe he doesn't like to travel. To Paris, an artist? Be serious, Amanda. I can think of plenty of good reasons why he'd want to stay in Bay City. He said he wanted to stay because of the baby. Right. And what makes you think that that means that he loves me? Okay, worst possible scenario. Single guy sleeps with a girl he doesn't care about. And then she gets pregnant. He gets a high-paid opportunity to get out of town. What do you think he's gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, face it, Amanda. He stayed because he wants to be with you. Only because I'm pregnant. With his baby. The baby the two of you made together. When he thought that I was someone else. He did ask you to marry him. Only because he doesn't want my father to raise his child. What more proof do you want? A lot. It's very simple. You and Sam belong together. No, it won't work. He hates me. He hates the way I live. Look, he wants to take part in raising his child, and he wants to be a part of your life. Well, I don't want a man that doesn't love me in my life. I don't want any of this.
Lindsay McKeon reveals her plans for the future.
Nominated for 2 Emmys.
Third year's the charm.
That's right.
Yay!
And has being on Will and Grace changed Shelley Morrison's priorities?
I came in the door, I said to them, is this going to take long? I have to go home and cook a chicken.
Soap Talk, weeknights at 11, only on SoapNet.
A word to those who like to be fashionably late to parties. You missed the best part. Hillshire Farm Little Smokies are quick and tasty. No wonder they're America's favorite cocktail mix. Is your child reading at grade level? Now, no matter what age your child is, they can become a better reader with Hooked on Phonics.
She felt that tingle inside, that I did it.
I can do this.
Your child's confidence will grow, and you'll be giving them every chance to succeed.
After Ashley used Hooked on Phonics, she made the honor roll.
Give your child the help they need. Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-ABC-EFG in the next 10 minutes to get your child started for $59.95 and find out about free shipping. Don't delay. Call now.
It's the JCPenney Last Big Saturday Sale. Saturday only, save 20 to 60% off great gifts store-wide, plus incredible doorbusters starting at 7 a.m. Or give JCPenney gift cards, the perfect last-minute gift.
It's all the inside.
JCPenney.
People don't have to go through hoops to get a hover-round power chair at no cost. And they don't have to turn flips or bend over backwards either. All it takes is a phone call. If you qualify, we'll deliver a genuine hover-round right to your door at no cost to you. So you could be out and about, doing the things you like to do, whatever that may be. Over 35,000 doctors have prescribed hover-rounds, and most patients paid nothing out of pocket, with costs 100% covered by Medicare and private insurance.
My hover-round didn't cost me a dime.
Just give us a call. We'll send you our free video information kit, determine if you qualify, and even do the paperwork for you. If you like, one of our mobility specialists can bring a hover-round to your home for a free test drive and evaluation. You'll discover it's as easy to drive as it is to own. You see, hover-rounds are round for a reason, so you can get in and out of all kinds of tight spots. Go where you want, when you want, and get on with your life. Hover-rounds are built right here in the USA, so they're solid, dependable, and comfortable enough to sit in all day long. Hover-rounds are sold direct, not through middlemen, so we come to you and provide complete support from at-home delivery to in-home training and service. Not many people have the strength and agility of acrobats, but in a hover-round, you too can do some pretty amazing things. If living life to the fullest is important to you or someone you care about, why settle for an imported generic power chair when you can own a genuine hover-round?
Call Hover-Round at 1-800-346-7878 for your free video information kit. If you qualify, we'll deliver a Hover-Round to your door at no cost to you. But you'll never know unless you call. That's 1-800-346-7878. Call now, 1-800-346-7878.
Grandma, what are you doing here?
Your mother and father went to a late supper, and Rachel asked me to
check up on me.
I'm glad she did.
We were just discussing Sam and the baby.
Not important, Julianne.
What about Sam and the baby?
I saw Sam at Mary's place, and he was intently reading about a book about being a father.
It's a start.
And I was trying to convince Amanda that he really does care about her.
And you don't buy it, right?
I really just don't want to talk about Sam right now, Grandma.
Well, it doesn't do any good to keep it all inside. No wonder you're upset.
I'm not upset. I just don't want people fussing over me, that's all. Well, someone has to. You won't fuss over yourself. I'm not the only woman to ever get pregnant without being married.
No, but that doesn't mean that you have to handle the whole thing all by yourself.
I got myself into it. I can handle it.
Now, that's just dumb. There are an awful lot of people around here who love you and who want to help you.
I don't want help. I've caused enough trouble with this baby as it is. I'm tired of hurting people, and I don't want any more problems.
Amanda.
Grandma, please. I love you. Just leave me alone.
No. Now, please wait.
Grandma.
Julianne, would you excuse us for a minute?
Have you eaten? I'm not hungry. Nobody listens to me.
I'm listening. Talk to me.
I'm tired of talking about me and this baby.
Okay. Then I'll talk about me and my baby.
I don't know why my mother has to be so suspicious of Jason.
Part of her past that she'd rather forget.
Well, it's part of my past I don't want to know about.
She seemed worried about it when she was here the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but I can't always do what she wants.
I know.
She said that Jason was the black sheep of the Frame family.
What does that mean? Rebellious?
Well, just different, I guess. A nonconformist.
Is that why you're so interested in him?
Oh, he was so different than I am. I mean, he joined the Navy and traveled all over the world.
So you didn't see him much when you were growing up?
No. No, it's When I get the odd postcard every now and then from exotic places, it always seemed kind of glamorous to me.
Well, all of his travels have not done much for his manners. He's almost an hour late.
Yeah, I know. You'd think he would at least call if he knew he was going to be late.
Do you think he's forgotten?
I don't know. Maybe Mom was right about him. I'll get it.
Should I throw my hat in first?
We didn't think you were going to make it.
I am not used to fighting city traffic.
Come on in.
What are you doing? How do you ever get to the hospital?
I beg your pardon?
Well, she's always that beautiful. How can you leave the house?
Thank you, Mr. Frame.
Jason, please, just, you know.
Oh,
Jason.
thank you.
Sure. Oh, and for my host.
Whoa, thank you. This is a great wine.
Yeah, well, that's what the guy in the liquor store said, but what do I smell that... I thought you said you weren't much of a cook.
We were just about to sit down to eat.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you, and it's an absolute sin to keep a beautiful woman waiting, so...
Why don't you sit down?
Thanks.
Was it just the traffic that delayed you?
Well, that was part of it. A little business meeting, too, that ran a little later than I thought.
Something good?
Well, if it goes the way I think it's going to go, it could be very good.
I don't know what would have happened if you two hadn't been driving by.
Actually, Vicky saw the fire first.
Yeah, well, he saw you coming down the drain pipe.
And then I called the fire department.
I just hope they got here in time. What's it look like upstairs, guys?
Mostly smoke damage.
Well, that's something, I guess. What's the matter with you?
Oh, what are my sketches? Where are they?
In your room?
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, no. I had them down here. Oh, my gosh. That's 3 weeks' work. We can't find them. Can't. Oh. Here they are.
You two were lucky. 5 more minutes and the whole place would have gone up.
Getting pretty swift with those narrow escapes, Aunt Nicole.
Is that why you developed your drain pipe technique?
Oh, I learned that from Donna. Donna?
Yeah, when we were kids, we used to slide down the drain pipe all the time, she and Peter and I.
At the mansion?
Yeah. And then we used to go for midnight swims, and we scared my mother to death.
Can you tell where that fire started? Storage room. A can of spot remover must have caught fire.
The storage room? My fabric!
Wait,
No,
I'm
please,
sorry, miss.
My fabric.
Sorry, miss. I'm afraid the fire got everything.
Everything? Oh, all my fabric for the show. What am I going to do?
SoapNet's serving up Another World on Saturdays. Whet your appetite with this week's episodes of Another World. Saturdays starting at 1. SoapNet, pure soap 24/7.
This just in from Greyhound. To save big bucks, just take the bus. No, we're not nuts, just $15. With buses rolling 24/7, Greyhound has fares starting at $15 to hundreds of places. So go Greyhound and leave the driving to us.
It's your last weekend to shop before Christmas. Come to Kohl's this Friday and Saturday and take 50% off all sleepwear, loungewear, and robes, all frames, and a great selection of kitchen electrics. Don't miss your last weekend to shop before Christmas. Kohl's. Give happy, get happy.
So, having a good time? What's the matter, baby?
Our customers expect a website that delivers instant results, like Progressive.com. Buy car insurance instantly from the site rated #1 7 times in a row. Visit Progressive.com.
There are nearly 7 million people with psoriasis, but sometimes I feel like I'm the only one.
Luckily, I discovered Psoriasis Connections. Now I know I'm not the only one who wears long sleeves in August.
I'm not the only one who craves information. Psoriasis Connections is a free magazine and web program that connects you to a whole world of psoriasis experts, information, and other people who know exactly what you're going through. They answered my question about whether I could pass this on to my kids.
I like the lady who found relief sunbathing at a Dead Sea spa.
Or that dad who taught his son some great comebacks for when he gets teased about his skin.
Psoriasis Connections is free, and it's sponsored by Amgen and Wyeth. To sign up, visit our website or call 1-800-335-0214. 1-800-335-0214.
With psoriasis, like anything else,
It's good to have connections.
Psoriasis Connections.
How easy is it to get on the internet? This easy, with MSN TV service from Microsoft. It uses your existing phone line and the TV you already own. See these buttons? Push one and you jump to email to stay in touch with family and friends. Or quickly visit websites to plan travel, research health news, explore new hobbies, and more. People love their MSN TV service because it's so friendly. They never worry about pushing the wrong button. How affordable is getting on the internet?
For just $99, you get the MSN TV receiver, wireless keyboard, universal remote, and connection kit. Order now and get a $25 mail-in rebate. Monthly subscription to MSN TV service required. Long-distance telephone toll charges may apply. To order or check local access, call now.
Isn't it time you were on the internet?
Order MSN TV service. Call 1-800-827-5660.
The DirecTV Preview Series presents what some consider to be the hottest band in the world today, Pearl Jam. This preview concert was captured live from Madison Square Garden, and now you have a front row seat to experience how this incredible band was meant to be seen. Pearl Jam, every day in December on Channel 103. Pick up their new CD and DVD today.
We'll think of something.
The show is in 4 weeks.
I'll go to the Design Mart first thing in the morning.
No, Cass, I spent days looking for that fabric. And what about the money?
I take care of the business, remember? I promise you won't be delayed any more than a day.
Cass, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure. Why do you think they invented insurance companies? Now, don't worry.
Cass will take care of this. Things like that. I hope so. Just so glad you're all right. Oh, thanks, honey. You know, you're one of the few people in this world that I can really talk to and care about. Look, this is going to be all over the newspapers and news. Do you want me to call Donna and tell her you're okay? No, no. I better tell her. Yeah, you better. I would say something stupid and she'd get hysterical. And It was nice of you to offer, though. I know it's tough for you to talk to Donna. Do anything for you. You know, she does love you. Well, I love you, and I'm glad you're all right.
Are you sure about this?
Has all the signs. Look, we'll get our men working on it right away, Cass.
The insurance company is going to want some kind of positive proof, you know.
If it's here, we'll find it.
Well, keep me posted.
Look, I'm going to go upstairs and get you a robe, okay? Thanks.
How do you feel?
Burnt out. If you'll pardon the pun.
Maybe you should get some sleep, huh?
Do you know if my bedroom was damaged?
Yours is fine. Mine's the one that's going to need a little airing out.
All that fabric. Up in smoke.
We'll be okay.
You're right, I guess. It's just hitting me. Cass, we could have...
But we weren't.
I hate fires.
I don't know anybody that likes them.
Upstairs, I mean, if I would have just even stopped for 1 minute
But
to
you
think what was
didn't.
happening...
You didn't. You were like a rock through the whole thing.
On the outside.
I mean it. You got a lot of guts. I'm proud of you.
That has got to be the greatest lasagna I've had since I was in Italy.
Just like out of a real Italian restaurant. Ow!
Thank you, Jason.
You're beautiful, obviously a great cook. You're a lucky guy.
No, I think so.
And I hear you got other talents, too.
Oh?
Yeah, aren't you a psychic?
Yes, I am. You don't think that's weird?
No, I believe in that stuff.
You do?
Yeah, I have traveled so many different places, and I have seen so many different things that I would believe just about anything. Of course, Terry thinks it's a bunch of nonsense.
Terry.
Yeah, my daughter. Your cousin. You got 3 of them. No, you got 3 more. 4. Well, but if you count Alan, you got 5 more.
Why wouldn't I count him?
A. I like kids. Okay? All right. Now tell me about these feelings you get.
Well, I receive vibrations of energy from people or things or places, and somehow I'm able to translate it into words.
Do you ever see anything?
Well, sometimes, but it's mostly thoughts and non-physical perceptions.
Okay, we got some important stuff here. What do you perceive about me?
Well, I don't just pull things out of a hat.
Hey, don't worry. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Whatever
It's
you...
not that.
Yeah?
I could tell you what I feel just by the little I've been with you.
Great. How about the future? I need some long-range advice about now.
Well, you're a man who wants to settle down.
Yeah, at last I do. Right. Right.
You want to get to know your family better.
These are easy. Come on, I want something from the future, something of importance.
Okay, you're going to go to dinner with people you know and come late and be the life of the party.
All right, near future. I mean, just down the road a piece. The farm. What do you think about that?
Obviously you want it.
Yeah, but am I the kind of guy who should be standing with a pitchfork in his hand the rest of his life?
I think whatever you want, you're going to get.
Is she always this accurate?
Oh, I don't make a move without her.
Am I going to get the down payment for the farm? The bank wants a bigger percentage than I want to come up with.
Are you going into a partnership, too?
Yeah, well, what do you feel about that?
Nothing.
Well, that's okay, because I got my own feelings on that.
Well, what kind of partnership?
Something I've wanted to get into for a long time.
Well, I'll drink to that.
You do?
Hey.
When I found out I was pregnant with Nancy, I was, to say the least, surprised.
You love Nancy.
She's one of the great joys of my life.
What was the problem?
The last thing that I expected at that time in my life was a baby.
But you had Gil. You were married.
Yeah, I had Gil, who was planning his retirement. Your mother was a grown woman. I had a grandson. I was scared that I couldn't go back to all those diapers and the late-night feeding, the teething. I was scared.
Why, you scared?
I was afraid I was too old, too set in my ways, that I wouldn't have the strength to handle all that really hard work it is to raise a baby. Then, as babies have a way of doing, my baby was born. When I held Nancy for the first time, all the fear was blown away by this overwhelming joy.
Grandma, is it really wonderful?
It is whatever you make it.
I'm so scared.
I can understand why, but don't be. Sometimes something that you think you don't want can turn out to be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Well, this ought to hold us.
Ah. Well, Amanda can have my share.
You're leaving?
What I said. Think about it.
Thanks, Grandma.
Good night, Julianne.
Good night. Did you and your grandmother have a nice talk? She was telling me how she hadn't planned to have Nancy and how much she loved her. There you go. But she was married. She was married to someone that loved her.
Sounds similar to me. Sam loves you.
Have you ever actually heard him say that?
Well, no. But he hasn't said he doesn't, has he?
I'm tired of speculating about Sam Fowler.
This is not speculating. I told you what he said to Cheryl.
I wish she didn't know.
People are going to find out eventually, Amanda.
Not necessarily.
Well, then you'll be the first pregnant woman not to show.
Nothing will show if there is nothing to show.
Amanda?
I've been doing a lot of thinking about this.
About what?
Not having the baby.
You're watching Another World.
The keys to her heart, or to someone safe. Ryan's Hope is next.
On SoapNet. If you're like the average American household, you've got almost $8,000 in credit card debt. Did you know that at an 18% interest rate and making only minimum payments, it will take you 47 years to pay them off? At this rate, do you fear you will never get out of debt? Don't live in fear. Get help. Call Profina Debt Solutions, the nation's largest, most experienced nonprofit credit counseling service. Profina doesn't make loans. Instead, we work with over 50,000 creditors nationwide to lower your monthly payments. If you gather your bills and call one of Profina's credit counselors, within about 20 minutes over the phone, we can help you avoid bankruptcy and get the collection calls to stop. Don't live in fear. Take charge of your credit and take back control of your life. There is help, and it's as close as your phone. Get your bills together and call Profina Debt Solutions. It's not a loan. It's a way out of debt.
The Sears Great Saturday Sale. Saturday only, 7 to 10 a.m. Get an extra 10% off everything, even on sale prices. All the best gifts, all at Sears. The latest electronics are on sale. Find hundreds of tools on sale. Get 50 to 60% off all fine jewelry. And save on all jeans, all sweaters, all coats. Extra 10% off everything, even on sale prices. Come in this Saturday. Doors open at 7 a.m. It's the Great Saturday Sale, only at Sears. Give the good life.
For years, we've been taking you to places like this and showing you the heartbreak. The children whose only mistake was being born poor. 27,000 died last night. But thousands more lived because of sponsors who made a difference in their lives and sometimes actually saved them. We know you thought about it, put it on a nice to-do list, but somehow never got around to it. Even though the phone's right there and the call's free. Maybe it kind of gets lost in how busy you are. Maybe you're just taking your time. But Breder and his friends don't have till the 12th of never. They need you today. And you're not busy right this moment, so why not now? It's not the 80 cents a day, is it? Sponsoring a child, clean water, healthy food, a doctor to see, finally a school to go to? It's the best thing that can happen to 3 quarters and a nickel. And it's not like you feel bad after you do it. You'll feel great about sponsoring a kid every day you get up. And you don't have to worry about Christian Children's Fund. 80 cents of every dollar that comes in goes right out to help these children. So why not now? So why not now? Know what I think it is? I think you just forgot the number. So here it is. Christian Children's Fund is one of America's oldest and most trusted child sponsorship charities. For over 60 years, we're how people like you get together with children who need someone like you. So, why not now? Call now. We'll send you a picture of a child who needs you.
You're gonna have an abortion?
I just said that I was thinking about it.
But I thought you decided against it.
I had. Oh, I don't know anything about raising a child.
What does anyone know the first time?
Not just anyone, Julianne. I'm 18 years old. I'm not married.
Think about what you're doing.
It's easy for you to say go ahead and have it. You don't have to be the one to carry it through.
I'm not saying you should have it.
It's just that having an abortion is not to be taken lightly. I know that. There are so many things that I want to do. I want to travel. What about my career? You can still do those things. With the baby? I'm going to spend all my spare time trying to get a babysitter, worrying if the kid is okay. There's so much responsibility. Your parents said that they'd help. I can't drop this bundle in their arms. This is my baby. I have to take care of it. And I'm probably going to foul that up royally, too. You're going to be a terrific mother. Right. I'm so responsible. I'm so mature and I'm so intelligent. You are. That's why I'm in this mess, right? You're being awfully hard on yourself, Amanda. Well, maybe it's about time. I mean, maybe Sam is right. About what? Maybe I am a spoiled rich girl. I think everything in the world is going to go just the way that I want it. It still can. Only if I do something fast. I wish you'd let me do that.
I am just proving to you that I'm not a male chauvinistic pig, like some members of the Frame family that I know.
Hey, when she cooks, I do the dishes. Almost all the time.
That looks strong.
Well, it's a secret, something I learned when I was in the Mediterranean. It's half coffee, half milk.
Cafe au lait.
Close.
That's good.
Yeah, I also make up good paella, but that'll come, you know, when I get the farm settled. I want to have you both over.
I like this man.
Well, I'm not the monster that Mac and your mom pictured, huh?
They never said that.
Yeah, but you heard rumors, I'm sure.
I don't listen to rumors. I make up my own mind about a person.
What'd you decide?
To be honest, you're a lot different than what I imagined.
What did you imagine, Jamie?
I heard things.
Well, I was the motorcycle type, Marlon Brando, the T-shirt, when he was younger, of course.
Well, the word was, you weren't, all that reliable.
I proved that one to both of you tonight.
Hey, it's okay.
What you heard was probably true. I was the black sheep of the family.
Was.
I hope the sheep has finally come home to the pen.
Is it good to be home?
These are my roots.
I'd like to hear about those roots.
I'm sure you must have a lot of questions. I doubt if your mom was ever anxious to talk about the Frames much.
Not much.
Yeah, well, she had her reasons, Jamie. She didn't.
I know. It's just that it's half of my life.
Did you ever ice fish?
Ice fish? No. Trout?
You know, it's different. Your dad and I used to do a lot of that when we were kids together.
It sounds cold.
Oh, it is very cold. You can freeze your butt off and not even have a nibble. But I tell you what's nice about it. You can sit there in the quiet, be with somebody, and you can talk. You really get to know somebody.
Sounds great.
You want to throw a hook in the water?
Anytime.
Great. Well, I have taken enough of your time tonight.
Well, we'll have to do this again real soon.
When the farm is all settled, the paella, big chocolate souffle. I haven't told you about that yet, but, hey, thanks for having me.
Good night, Uncle Jason.
You're a lucky man, and you're a good cook.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Mom is all wrong about this guy.
You're really gonna go ice fishing with him?
That's the way to get to know him.
It's a way to catch pneumonia.
Women. They just don't understand these manly man things.
Oh, speaking of manly man things.
Yes?
The dishes.
Dishes?
I seem to remember something about when I cook, you clean.
Right. The woman has got a memory like a steel trap.
Arson. Are you sure? You bet, I'm positive. Look, that paint thinner didn't start by itself.
Any idea who did it?
No, I got the arson investigators in on it. They're pretty good guys, though.
So you can find out.
Yeah. We'll do our best. Look, Cass, do you have any idea? I mean, whoever set this fire was out to wreck your business.
Well, maybe it was Barbara Van Arkdale.
Yeah, she had a grudge, all right.
Although arson's a little too subtle for her, I think. From what I've heard, she prefers public humiliation.
What are you two talking about?
I was just telling Cass about
how extensive the damages are.
Is it bad?
The fabric's all gone, but as I said, I'm going to take care of that in the morning. Listen, you and Vicky, I'm sure have better things to do than hanging around here.
No, Nicole, do you want me to stay with you?
Oh, no, I'm fine,
I
honey.
don't mind at all.
No, you've done more than enough. If it wasn't for you spotting that fire. You're terrific.
You're just terrific. So glad you're okay, and everything's going to be taken care of before the show, okay?
I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Adam. Vicky, thank you.
I guess.
Maybe you ought to get to bed.
Oh, couldn't sleep.
You know, we can get a cleaning crew in. And as I said, I will take care of the fabric in the morning.
No, I'm not just thinking about the fabric.
Well, John and the guys can probably take care of any fire damage that occurred.
This time, maybe.
What do you mean, this time?
I mean, I think someone deliberately set this fire. Now, what are you hiding from me, Cass?
They were proper English ladies about to face the challenge of their lives.
John's sick.
Now, Annie and Chris are planning to pose on a fundraising calendar.
Naked!
Inspired by the true story of the women who found their confidence.
They'll never go through with it.
You're looking at January.
And changed their lives in ways they never imagined. Calendar Girls.
We're going to need bigger buns.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, December 19th in select cities.
Stressed out day at the office, impossible line at the supermarket, traffic nightmare. Help is right in your shower. But your shower alone won't do it. The Aquasizer will. The Aquasizer from Conair. It creates a water-powered, warm, comforting massage to double the power of your shower and wash away the stresses of the day. A body spa all your own.
I love the Aquasizer. It relaxes my sore muscles and I feel energized every time I use it.
Turn on your own shower full blast. Then turn on the Aquasizer to vibration or percussion. There's more. 3 water-powered Aquasizer attachments. A finger node for tender areas, a rib node, and a soft node. Great for the whole family, too, if you get there first. Now, you can use your own shower alone, the Aquasizer alone, with vibration, percussion, massager attachments, or the best yet, both together. Our Aquasizer and your shower.
It makes me feel great after a run.
No shower alone ever made you feel as good all over as our easy-to-install Conair Aquasizer, plus your own shower. Get the Aquasizer from Conair for just 2 payments of $29.99 each when you call this number. Get your credit card ready, and if you call now, you can get this matching shower head, a $15 value, free to use with your Conair Aquasizer. So don't wait. Call now.
Call 1-800-652-5566 to order the Conair Aquasizer with bonus matching shower head for just 2 easy payments of $29.99 plus shipping and handling. Your order also includes the 3 water-powered Aquasizer attachments. The Aquasizer makes a great gift and rush delivery is available. So pick up the phone and order by calling 1-800-652-5566. That number again is 1-800-652-5566. Call now.
There's about 40 to 50 million Americans who are working full-time who have no health insurance. Every single one of those families would be much better off if they had the Citizens Health Card in their back pocket today.
Now, for only $19.95 a month, you can have a good health plan. Call now and start carrying your Citizens Health Plan card today. While the Citizens Health Plan is not insurance, you will get the same network of doctors and hospitals that insurance companies do. You just take your plan card to your doctor and instantly save up to 40%. With hundreds of thousands of providers nationwide, you can choose which doctor you want to see. Your plan can also include prescriptions, dental, vision, and chiropractic care with savings up to 40%. There are no claim forms and no limits on how much you can save each year. Acceptance is guaranteed.
Just give us a call, and we'll help you get the health care you need at a price you can afford.
Call 1-800-884-5850 and try the Citizens Health Plan risk-free for 60 days. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call now.
DirecTV Preview Events presents the legendary Allman Brothers Band. Experience gem and blues rock at its finest. enjoy time-honored classics and exciting new songs as they perform at New York's historic Beacon Theater. The Allman Brothers Band. Free every day in December on DirecTV Channel 103. Look for their acclaimed new CD and DVD on sale now.
I'm not hiding anything.
Adam was just about to tell me something, and you interrupted.
You are so paranoid, Nicole.
It comes from working with you. Now, you tell me what Adam was going to say.
All right, it was arson.
I knew it. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want you to worry about it.
Cass, we are in this business together. Now, do the police know who said it?
No, but Adam's going to investigate.
Well, you better keep me informed.
Okay, fine.
I wonder who would try to sabotage me like this.
I said that maybe it was Barbara Van Arkdale.
No. Fire's too subtle for her.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, yeah? I'm even starting to think like you.
Well, hey, you could do a lot worse, you know.
Who?
Just leave it to the police, will you?
What if they try this again? What if I'm finished with all my dresses and they come in here with the match and this whole place goes up in flames right before the show? Then what am I gonna...
Calm down. Now, maybe you should stay with Donna tonight.
No, I don't want to. Anyway, it's too late to bother her.
Oh.
Why? What were you planning to do?
I was going to stay here. You know, I was going to spend a nice, quiet evening alone here in this wonderful house.
Smelling your smoky sheets?
Oh, what's a little smoke? I feel so protected knowing that I'm living with a woman who can shimmy down drain pipes.
Cass, you can't sleep here tonight.
In my bedroom? No, I can't. So I think I'm going to give this easy chair over here a crack.
Well, this isn't going to be very comfortable.
Yeah, doesn't that look wonderful? Appetizing?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find some cover upstairs.
Let me see if I can think of who did this. I'll kill him.
Well, look at this.
Ada.
Oh, hi, everything's done.
Yeah, well, it's pretty quiet tonight.
That's because it is so cold out. Thanks, honey. I guess we can call it a night.
You know, I was gonna have some hot cocoa before I left.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
All right.
No. Nancy and I used to do this a lot.
Oh, yeah? How's she doing?
She's in Phoenix.
Did you like it?
Nancy has always loved the sun.
I don't know. I think I kind of missed the change of season.
Me too.
It's kind of hard, isn't it? Letting go.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is with kids. The best way to hang on to them is to let them go.
Sometimes I wish that I had a child.
Carol, you're too young.
I'm older than Amanda.
What about Amanda?
I know that she's pregnant, Ada. I figured it out. And, Julianne said that I was right.
I never would have figured that this would have happened to Amanda.
Yeah. Talked to Sam. He's pretty upset.
He can join the club.
What, you don't want her to have the baby?
Sure. About 10 years.
Ada, come on.
Oh, Cheryl, look, I know how you feel about children. I do too, but having a baby changes your whole life. Nothing is ever the same again.
Yeah, but Ada, you'd have a child of your own. Don't you think that would be worth it?
That's what I just got through telling Amanda.
How's she doing?
She's scared.
I don't really understand why she should be that scared.
Why not?
Because she's got parents and she's got you. To be perfectly honest, she's got plenty of money.
Yeah, but she doesn't know who she is anymore. Amanda was always a planner, you know? Being a mother this soon was not in her plans.
It's weird.
What is?
I used to think that I had my whole life planned out. Being that I grew up without a mom, I thought that I wanted a whole bunch of kids. I never leave them. Now that this modeling stuff is picking up, I don't know, I don't even think that I want it.
Amanda grew up with a terrific mother, and all she wants is a career.
Yeah, well, and Sam.
And Sam. Well, sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to.
You sorry that you had kids?
Me? Are you kidding? Not for a minute. Having them is the easy part. Raising them is something else again.
Yeah. Pop says the same thing.
Well, listen to him. Don't have a baby because you're lonely or because you want something to love. It's a lifetime commitment.
Hope you didn't say that to Amanda.
I didn't. All I told her was about the joy of it.
Good.
Good? I'm not so sure.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to tell you what you should and
haven't
shouldn't
decided for sure on this abortion.
But you're thinking about it.
Yes.
Amanda, do me a favor.
Don't say talk to Sam.
If you're gonna do it, he has a right to know, doesn't he?
Julianne, please don't confuse me any more than I'm already confused.
I know you're confused and you're upset, and I just don't want you to make a decision right now.
I don't have time to sit around and wait.
Just don't want you to act impulsively.
I'm so confused.
I know you are. What would you do? I wish I could make your mind up for you, but I can't. I know. Listen, I won't say anything to anyone. Especially to Sam, I promise.
You're such a good friend.
And you're a good friend. You're compassionate and loyal and fun.
Make me sound like a Cocker Spaniel.
And you're a wonderful person. And I know that it will work out for the best. You'll see.
Sam did care for me. He was really starting to care for me.
He does care. And he cares about the baby.
No. Sam Feller doesn't care about anyone but himself. How am I going to explain that to our child?
I told you to send a man to the design house to sabotage the business, not to put my daughter's life in jeopardy. Well, no one told him to set the place on fire. I want you to send him out of town tonight. Do you understand? From this point on, I have never heard of you or him. Idiots. At this time, this can only mean trouble.
I come in?
I was right.
Right about what?
Nothing. It is very late. What do you want?
I figured you had sufficient time to think about the partnership I suggested.
I work alone.
Just like you were alone that night.
One question.
Shoot.
Don't tempt me. What did you mean when you said you were there the night of the fire?
Follow the legacy of the Ryans next with back-to-back episodes of Ryan's Hope. Then JR is sure to stir up some trouble on Dallas, only on SoapNet.
It's his eyes. There's something about them that makes him seem different. It's like he's not always himself. Frank Ryan, the man of many faces. Ryan's Hope, coming up next, only on SoapNet.
Garden State Life, how may I help you?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have responsibilities, a family who depends on my income. If I lost my job, I'd lose what little life insurance I have. My Garden State Life policy gives me the peace of mind I need and the security my family deserves.
It's up to you to protect the future of those you love. Call Garden State Life today. Get the affordable, quality life insurance you and your family deserve. My wife doesn't work. I didn't think she needed life insurance.
Doesn't work. I showed him what he'd pay someone else for all the work I do.
Cooking, cleaning, childcare, shopping, carpool. She's right.
So I called Garden State Life.
I'm glad she did.
Get the kind of protection that best suits your needs and the amount of protection you can best afford. Compare rates with other advertised offers and see how much you could save.
Between work, our kids, the house, my husband and I don't have time to talk about life insurance. But it bothered me that we didn't have enough insurance. So instead of waiting for him, I called Garden State Life myself. Easiest thing I did all day.
There's no medical exam, and it's easy to apply. You can do it all by phone and mail. You get full coverage from the start, and benefits will not go down, even if you have health problems later.
My late husband knew that his life insurance from work might cover the mortgage or pay for the kids' college, but not both. That's why he bought extra coverage from Garden State Life. Without that money, our lives would be very different.
From as little as $5,000 to cover final expenses, to as much as $100,000 to safeguard your family's financial well-being, one quick call to Garden State Life is all it takes to find a policy that fits your needs and budget. For free information about a Garden State Life plan that's just right for you, call toll-free right now.
1-800-382-9494. That's 1-800-382-9494.
Like I said, I was here. Around.
Around where?
Bay City. I had just gotten back.
I see.
Where do you think that I meant?
Never mind. So you were here in Bay City. Funny I didn't know that.
Well, there are a lot of things you didn't know.
I know more than you think.
Like I know more than you think about the night of the fire.
So you keep saying.
Well, then do we have a deal?
Like I said, I work alone.
Like I said, you're gonna need an ally like me, and very soon. We'll talk. But just exactly how does he fit into that night?
So this was fun tonight.
Yeah, he's okay, isn't he? I thought you liked him.
Well, he's very charming.
What does that mean?
Means he's very charming.
Come on.
Well, he doesn't even know how many kids he has. I mean, 4, 5, no, I think it's 6.
Well, you know those Navy men? A girl in every port.
And a baby with every girl.
Yeah, well, he is kind of crazy, I have to admit.
Though I suppose a man who makes paella isn't all that bad.
Or goes ice fishing.
Why? Oh, why is it so hard for me to picture you huddled on a frozen lake, ice fishing?
Because you know me too well.
But if he asks you, are you gonna go?
Like I said, it's a way to get to know him.
You want that, don't you?
Well, I never knew my father that well. And he's my father's brother. He can tell me things.
Oh, man, even this smells of smoke. But it's okay. I don't mind. I willingly, gladly sleep on this poor excuse for an easy chair with masking tape all over it and the stuffing coming out from underneath it. Even though I did move in here before you did, and in all fairness, I'm the one that should be upstairs lying down in that big bed where my feet won't dangle over the end. Right, Nicole?
Huh? Right.
You obviously haven't heard a word I've said.
I'm sorry. What?
Stop thinking about the fire.
I wasn't. I was thinking of who started it.
The police will find them.
I know who did it.
Who?
Who else wants to see me fail, so I'll come crawling back to him for help? My father.
Hi, this is Linda Dano, and I love playing Felicia on Another World. I'm so thrilled SoapNet is taking us back to Bay City. Every weekday, turn on SoapNet and return to another world. SoapNet, pure soap 24/7, the new way to watch soaps.